Welcome back to my channel one more time, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This video is about Meghan Markle going crazy. This report, I'll play the video in a second. This report is claiming that she is actually throwing dishes in Montecito over Tom Bower's book. What is happening? Let me make a few more comments, but before I do that, I want you to play the video and have a listen.
Release of Tom Bower's bombshell book, Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, has left the former Suits actress furious, and Harry feeling yet more guilt over the pressure they keep coming under. Some of the cutting allegations include that Harry's old school friends called him F-king nuts for dating Meghan after she scolded them for their sexist jokes at a shooting weekend, and more royal fallouts with family members, including raking over the infamous bridesmaid dress incident that supposedly left Kate Middleton in tears. The author paints an unflattering portrait of Meghan as unpleasant and unpredictable. And understandably, Meghan is not happy.
Now, I actually spoke about this yesterday when I said that this time Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, they have all the reasons to go after Tom Bower. The reason for that is simple. They have been doing this for a very long time. Actually, all their life since they left UK, 6 times they went to the court, suing people, taking people to the court over legal issues. And even with the recent success Prince Harry had getting his security in UK, he got an approval from the court that said that now Prince Harry can actually seek approval or seek security and safety when he is in UK with his family. He won that case recently, if you remember. Now Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, they are seeing everything that can be accomplished, whatever they want, through by going to the court, which would not necessarily be the case all the time, but you get my point. Once you get used to it, you know how to deal with this. So I said in my video yesterday that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, they are actually going to go after Tom Bower's book if they find any loophole. Now a lot of you have commented and said that no, Tom Bower, he's an attorney himself, and he knows the laws and he knows what he can talk, what he cannot, which I totally understand. But at the same time, there are some other reports that said that Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, they have advised their lawyers to look into this book deeply to find any way they can take Tom Bower to the court on, you know, a defamation trial, just like Johnny Depp, Amber Heard, what happened with them. At the same time, there is another group of people who are saying that no, that will not be the case. What will actually happen is they, Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, would be taken to the court by the British monarch because of what they have said against them. And I said that is not possible as long as the Queen is alive. She would not allow that to happen. Nevertheless, right now the book is creating some buzz. It has gone viral. I'm not sure if you bought it. Let me know in the comment section if you bought it. But the point here is that this book is causing a lot of inconveniences for Meghan Markle, Prince Harry to really get mad. Now this video is claiming that Meghan Markle went so mad to the point now she is actually throwing dishes, and she is just screaming and shouting, and at the same time having an emotional meltdown. And Prince Harry, same situation. He is not taking it easily. He is frustrated. He is unhappy with this book. He knows how much damage it can cause to their brand, and therefore he is also freaking out. Very interesting story developing. Let's take a listen.
Feels the book is very nasty and uncalled for. It's made her all the more determined to stand up for herself, but equally this is a sharp reminder that they have a colossal amount of repair work to do if this narrative is ever going to go away, an insider said. For all their bravado and stubbornness, Meghan and Harry don't want to be at war with the world forever, and there's a lot that hasn't come out yet. This book is pretty savage, but the worry is that it's just the tip of the iceberg. The source adds, Harry knew he wanted to marry Meghan as soon as he met her, but when their relationship became public, he was disgusted at the scrutiny she faced.
Okay, so another thing or new story developing, which is that Prince Harry is supposed to be publishing his memoir very soon. We do not know when that will happen exactly. There was a discussion. The royal experts, they weigh on this book, and they said that this is going to be a huge blow to the British monarch once this book is being published by Prince Harry. We do not know exactly when that will happen, but there are some people who are saying this book will be published this week. Okay, this week in the States. I do not know. I'm just saying, I'm quoting them. This is what they said, that this book will be published this week. We have to wait and see. But you can imagine, once that book is being published, the drama will just escalate, especially against Duchess of Cornwall, Camilla. What will happen will be something interesting. But right now, as we can see, Meghan Markle is not happy. Prince Harry is not happy with this book.
Worried she would leave him, and even had thoughts of walking away himself so Meghan could have a normal life away from the pressure. He felt so guilty. He'd seen other girlfriends crumble before and didn't want the same to happen to Meghan. But neither of them wanted that, and they've chosen instead to do things on their terms. Falling in love is the best thing that's happened to both of them. But the couple are said to have been hit hard by the book and have found some allegations gut-wrenching, and we're told that they are still trying to process the highly stressful situation. The fact the author went out of his way to dig so thoroughly into their relationship has caused a good deal of anxiety. Our insider.
It is so true, because look at the nature of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. The way they channel their frustration, their anger, is not by actually learning something from it or from their mistakes, or even thinking about they can make mistakes. The way they channel their frustration, their anger at people, is by taking them to the court. They know Tom Bower, he is he's an experienced guy, but at the same time, can they actually learn from this book and say that, look, wait a second, perhaps we made mistakes, and take a look at all of this accusation, the Tom Bower's writings. We need to actually put our act together. Let's change our course, and let's be somebody who is welcome by the whole world, and who is also being loved by people, by millions of people. That is not the case right now. So they can actually take a look at this book and what was written in this book, and actually learn from it. Would they do it? Unlikely. So how they will channel their frustration at Tom Bower, it would be in some way, shape or form a legal action, or it could be, I don't think Meghan Markle Prince Harry will just keep quiet, because this book has revealed a lot of things. It changed Meghan Markle's Prince Harry's narrative about their experience, their accusation. This is the first time actually this book is talking on behalf of the British monarch. It never happened. The British monarch, for a very long time, and even today, they're keeping it very, very quiet, very, very private. Prince William, the only thing he said when the interview was aired of Oprah Winfrey is that we are not very much of a racist family. That was the only rebuttal, if you call it a rebuttal, from the British monarch. They have not said anything. But this book, it is revealing everything. So it is changing the narrative of Meghan Markle Prince Harry, how they wanted the world to see them, to view them as, which is a victim. So Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, every time they will now say something, people will have doubts. Even their own fan will ask question whether she is speaking the truth or not. Why? Because now there is a force that is pushing this narrative back, saying that your word doesn't have to be facts. Even if you even if you say that, yeah, whatever I'm saying is based on facts, no, you can say that. You're not entitled to your facts, right? So people are now, hopefully, will see the other side of the coin, and they will be able to make their own judgment, their own decision when it comes to a future accusation of the British monarch by Prince Harry, Meghan Markle. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any comments, let me know in the comment section below. I see one comment, Samantha. I haven't bought the book yet. I don't have much, and I'm waiting for the paperback. In the meantime, I will follow you all on here of what you are saying, sharing. Thank you. Absolutely, Samantha, absolutely. I will be more than happy to share whatever I'm learning, and whatever news we are getting. Of course, we'll share those, and I thank you for joining me. um, I'll not play the rest of the video because I guess you get the gist of it. You get the main point. Meghan Markle is freaking out right now, as she should be, because it is going to be changing a lot of things about their life and what they say in public. I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.